So this plant will not produce any seeds unless it can receive pollen from another plant. So the first job we have to do is to produce more parent seed. So as we explained, we have the sterile plant and we have a fertile version with the same genetics. So what we do in fact is plant these beside each other. The pollen moves from this plant onto the sterile plant and produces a seed. Because this plant's a normal barley, the seed will, when we germinate the seed, it will give another sterile plant. So we're producing more of this sterile female. And in the production presentation this morning, the grey area in the Netherlands and the German and Danish islands, that's where we do this very pure seed production of the sterile parent lines. And this has to be very well controlled, very well isolated. When we have seed of the female parent, we then have to make a hybrid, of course. So we need a second line, the male line. And generally the males are taller and later than the female. I think you can see that there. And they're genetically different. So in our production fields, what happens is the pollen is released from the male, goes on the wind, and moves to the sterile female and produces a seed. And that's the F1 seed that we harvest and sell to our customers. And it's a cross between two different lines. So what we have in the middle then is the F1 hybrid, the combination of these two lines. And it should include the good characteristics from both parents. So you can see here that the male is longer straw. The hybrid inherits this long straw. As long as the straw is strong, then that's a good thing. For a livestock farmer, he has more straw for his animals. The female is earlier than the male, and the hybrid generally inherits the earliness from the female. So you can see in these plants here, the hybrid inheriting good points from both parents. In reality, what we get with hybrids are big ears with big grain, and ultimately a higher yield. And as breeders, that's what we're looking to do, is to identify male plants and female plants that when we put them together, give us the very best possible hybrid. And that's quite different from being a variety breeder, where we just look at that plant and see if it's good. So on the other side, I'll try and explain a little bit more about how we